This here is the complete collection of Super Sentai. And I've watched almost all of them throughout my life. Ever since the 2000s, I've been catching up with all the Japanese Super Sentais. Um, I believe the first one I ever watched was DaiRanger, aka SPD. I think SPD in America got me into the Japanese version because I think at that time I was fed up because I wanted to know how the fuck Doggy Kruger's mask fit into his helmet. I was hoping maybe the Japanese version would make sense of that, and it didn't. And in case you didn't know, even the Japanese version didn't explain how his face fit into his mask. So that was a waste of time. But it was still a good series. And I heard a lot of different things about the characters and how they smoke and how they're more violent. So I said, let me start off with DaiRanger. So here we go. You can see my cursor on screen to where I point at. So I'm going to go through the list and let you know what I saw and what I didn't see. That way it's a lot faster for you guys. I'm going to be going over my top 5 ones I've seen the entire season of, by the way. It's hard. I didn't make an actual list before I did this. So I'll give maybe like honorable mentions here and there. So, without a doubt, 100%, this would definitely be on my list no matter what there. And a lot of people's list there. I'm not going to go like number 1 of number 1s, alright? I'm not going to go by that one. But I'm looking at it right here with number 1, the Super Sentai, but one of the best Super Sentais I've ever seen from beginning to end, and I'll tell you why in a second. So, 100%, no doubt about this, it's JetMan. 1991 JetMan, the one before the one America got. If America got JetMan with the birds, it probably would have been cool. The suits are cool as well, but the content in JetMan is just ridiculously adult. From adultery, sleeping with other people, body shaming people, blood, definitely like a children abduction. It's pretty extreme what JetMan has in store for it. The final episodes are really good as well. Taking people hostage, things like that. The love triangle, if you will, between Red, Black, and I believe Pink Ranger. That was really cool because Pink Ranger was really rich, and the Black Ranger over here, Condor, he was always trying to get in her pants. She wasn't having that shit there. Pink was in love with Red, but Red was in love with his girlfriend who was actually abducted by the evil people, and she turned evil. So he was fighting against evil, but it was also his love at the same time. Really good stuff in that show for 100%. So a really good stuff, really good show when it comes to strength and passion for sure. Okay, so another one of my favorite ones, for like a personal reason, more than QRanger. I love QRanger, by the way. I love I love JetRanger. QRanger something else. I love JetRanger, by the way. Child abductions. They hate children in that show. That Bandora hates children in that consider. I mean, like every episode is all about torturing children, but it's really good. But definitely one of my favorite ones of all time is DaiRanger, the one once again that America skipped. One of the reasons is because like the intros are really cool as well. They tell you a little bit about the episode when you come in there. It's really intense. Best henshin pose of all time, by the way. Kirok Henshin Ora Changer. You can't see me do that, but I'm doing the pose. But yeah, one of my favorite henshins of all time. The suits look the best as well. I love the Zords, the way they look as well. Definitely one of my favorites. I also saw Kaku Ranger Ninja. Anyway, people say the White Ranger, the girl, is the leader of the one. Arguable, but she definitely she wants to be in charge. That's for damn sure. Not one of my personal favorites, but definitely one everyone should watch for sure. Speaking of which, 1995, we have Ohranger. Ohranger, I just finished watching. Oh my god, this is way better than... Don't believe what people say about this one. It's really good. Especially when the robots start taking over people and they want to manipulate humans into becoming like robots. I mean, like, it's messed up what the Rangers have to do in order to get around them. And the body parts start flying because they're robots, and betrayal happens. The main boss is not going to make it all the way through at the end. Yeah, it's really messed up. Especially when you realize that the final team of evil is actually incest. Moving on. Not the American version. So DaiRanger, DaiRanger. I skipped that shit. I don't fucking care about cars. But okay, MagiRanger. Love the intro song. Of the high school aesthetic of it as well. Not one of my all-time favorites, but definitely a good show nonetheless to watch for sure. But I would definitely say watch JetMan. If you didn't watch JetMan, definitely watch Ohranger and DaiRanger if you didn't do it. So, like, yeah, definitely. MagiRanger still, I definitely don't regret watching MagiRanger at all. Definitely had some good moments in there. I just don't remember a lot of it, per se, to put in my top 5. I never saw Ginga Man. I'm sure it's good. I'm going to watch it soon. Go 5. Also, I didn't see that one. I know it's good. I'll watch it very, very soon. I have a site to go to. I don't know which one's first. I really don't know which one's first. DaiRanger. Probably one of my favorites. I don't think top 5 though. I love the villains. I love the action. I love the futuristic aspect of it, but not one of my favorites. But like definitely a favorite, but definitely not top 5. I didn't see DaiRanger. Once again, I know about it. I'll see it soon. Actually, to be honest, Hurricanger, one of my top 5s. This is number 3. Number 3. Not only do I love the intro song, I love the two girls that like the bee or whatever. I love them to death. They're always annoying. They're always cute. They're always fun whenever they're on screen together. I love the movie. I love the 10 years after thing about them. The suits look cool. I love the Green Ranger. I love the duality, the rivalry between the Crab Rangers over here and the ninjas, the ninjas over there. I love that shit. So definitely one of my favorite ones for sure. I love that fucking show. So definitely top 3 for me is Hurricanger. I wanted to see DaiRanger. It's on my list, but these have priority over that one. DaiRanger. Yeah, definitely one of my favorites, but definitely not top 5. I think I have other ones in my top 5. It's definitely very good, but not my top 5. This, however, next one, MagiRanger, is my top 5. However, the ending kind of pissed me off. Especially the way the camera work was done with showing every single ranger like nodding approval. I was like, bruh, stop. But before that stuff, it's very, very good. I love the twins in that one that merged together. They're dressed in black and they're really like mischievous and evil, like in Hurricanger. But like what happens with them was very, very cool, by the way. In addition to the fact that the good guys don't exactly win all the time, and whenever they get payback, they get big payback. I love that aspect as well. You don't do that kind of stuff anymore. So definitely one of my top 5s to recommend. That's number 4 in there as well. I did see Gokaiger. I like that show as well. So yeah, Gokaiger, one of my favorite ones also as well. Waka Waka's Zawa or whatever. Yeah, definitely one of my favorite ones. Very fun. I almost stopped watching Super Sentai because of Goseiger. Moving on, Hurricanger. Many people's favorites, but not my top 5. So let's move on from there. I did watch it, but I didn't watch every single episode. And I know it's really good, so don't troll me in the comments. Let me see here. Actually, I like this one a lot there. This would be like number 6 or whatever if I didn't have this one as my top 5. Because when bad guys got, you got to go in the top. Actually, compared to other Super Sentais, this one, Tensou Sentai, Goseiger, there we go. Goseiger has the most up things that happen to villains in that show. The most messed up things. Which was ignored in the American version. The most messed up things. Like, top, number 1. I mean, like, do not trust him, bro. And there was another bad guy who was working, like, behind the scenes, pulling the strings to kill all of them so he could become... It was messed up. That's why That's one of my top ones. And of course, everyone's favorite ones, Gokaiger. I was not a fan of how the silver one got introduced out of nowhere. It made no sense. He was not naturally put into the show at all. I'm watching DonBrothers now. The Sixth Ranger that was put into that one was kind of naturally put in there. He had to earn his way in there. This guy just like stumbled his way in. I'm like, yeah. But like the rest of the show was really good as well. Let me make sure this is my final top 5. I don't care about Ghostbusters. ZyuRanger, that was pretty cool. Oh yeah, this is the other Dinosaur Sentai. Cool theme song. Yeah, MagiRanger is definitely one of my favorite ones. No. Sorry, I can't make the list over here. Lupin versus Pat would be like number 7. Yeah, number 7. If Goseiger is number 6, definitely one of the better ones. ZyuRanger was fine for what it was. I didn't care about You Soldier. I did watch DaiRanger all the way through. DaiRanger is fine. I liked it all. I love all the episodes. I watched all the episodes of Gokaiger. I'm still watching DonBrothers all the way through. All these bottom ones right here, even Lupin vs. Pat ones, can't touch how gritty the old ones were. They cannot even come close. Not like when it comes to like stakes and danger, they can't come close. DonBrothers is getting really good though when it comes to like grittiness, adult nature stuff. There, love triangles, setting people up to get arrested, messing with people's minds, manipulation. Yeah, DonBrothers is up when it comes to more mature themes compared to the other shows. Yeah, but it can't touch how gritty it was back in the 90s, bro. It just can't. So I would say like probably, yeah, I would say if like not for if Gokaiger didn't exist, then I would say DonBrothers number 5. That's all good comparatively. Of all the other previous Sentais, even Lupin vs. Pat, which is really good. That's how good DonBrothers is. I can't fault anything happening in DonBrothers at all. I can't see a single thing. Good guys die. Bad guys die. You don't know when or how they're going to come back. That kind of stuff there. It's really messed up. The mysterious owner of the bar in DonBrothers, like, what's his deal? So it was very intriguing when it comes to that aspect as well. So, like, yeah, DonBrothers definitely in one of the top 5, like, or top 6, 7, whatever. Definitely one of the better ones there. Yeah, believe the hype on DonBrothers, the newest one. I doubt the next season with the bugs or whatever will be better than that one. But I love the suits, though. I love the suits. All right, that's it for now. Clack off.